Welcome back to my channel, and today we are making another beautiful 3D rose sleeve. Very easy to make. First of all, you'll be needing a basic sleeve pattern. You can use a short sleeve or a long sleeve to try. Choose the pattern of your choice. Then you lay your pattern down, fold it into two. Sorry, when you fold, cut it in the half in the middle, but do not cut totally. If you happen to cut totally, just pin it back when you're putting on your fabric. Then you make sure the middle falls on that triangle. That angle is very important. That is the essence of this whole sleeve. You miss it out, you have missed a lot of things. When you trim this out, then you're going to fold this pattern into two. After folding the pattern into two, you see that love shape in the middle. That is what you must have. That is the part you're looking for. Then lay your pattern back on the folded sleeve. Mark the center. You're going to be marking the upper and the lower part, probably like ½ inch or 1 inch marks where you'll be stitching, and you stitch the angular part to give you the shape. Now let's take it all over again. Now I'm using two fabrics to give you another design, the concept. You see the middle part there. Make sure the angles, the length from the middle of the sleeve to the angles are equal, so that when you fold, you have equal shape. If when you fold, you have little disparities, just trim them off. But try as much as you can to have equal lengths at this point you see me rolling at. If it's 22, make sure it's 22. If it's 12, make sure it's 12. The length depends on you. I mean, depends on how full you want the rolls to be. And the fabric you want to put in the middle, if you want to mix fabric, can be any kind of fabric. If you want it to be a structured fabric, you can add stay. That means you make it double and put interfacing in it. And before we go on, I'd like to remind you to please click the like button if you're liking this so far. And also please subscribe. It doesn't cost a dime to be a subscriber to this channel so that you'll be notified when new tutorials drop. So you trim this out as you've seen me do. And of course, to the lines where you have your angles, you have a triangle back and shape. Then trim out remember to leave seam allowances where you'll be joining the sleeves together. So now we join that together to look like the first one we did, if you remember very well. Let's go to the sewing machine and we will sew this up to continue from here. That's how I folded it together. That's how the line goes. Just fold that way and sew the plain pieces to the the colored fabric, because I'm choosing the mixed one here to give you a better interpretation. When you sew the two straight lines together. Quite easy. And if your fabric is tough, use the right needle. Like the fabric I use is a bit stretchy, so use the right needle to give you, to make this easy for you when you sew. And after this, you're going to sew the part that looks like the triangle, the angular part. You sew it to give it like a straight, oh sorry, I skipped that. Stitch the middle, the upper part and the lower part. That's where you turn the roses out. Then that line that comes out angular like a triangle, you sew it straight and stiff. You have to close this place, because if you don't close it, by the time you're turning your rose out, it's gonna be messed up. So this is what you're going to have. Isn't this beautiful? This is so beautiful. It looks like a beautiful rose. You know, it depends on the fabric you're using and how you're mixing it. The outcome is always splendid. You can use on any design, any style, English, native, formal, casual, anything. It goes. So feel free to try this out and send me your feedbacks. And do not forget to click like and subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on all my social media handles. Until I see you in the next video, keep on making magic happen, keep on designing, and keep being creative.